They've fought long and hard, and now it comes down to this. The equation is simple. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it with the pressure on? Will it happen? Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. They have strained every sinew in an effort just to get to this match. Here they are now with promotion on the line, and they're determined to put everything into it. How will they fare? We're live next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place for them today, we'll be talking about a promotion party. It's the Invincibles versus Football Friends.
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win today and they will be promoted. This really should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
It's with Santos. Mikel. Best. Now he must favour the cross. Good weight on that pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Daniel. Nsikulu. Just cutting off the supply. It might be on for them. Really good build-up, but no end product. Dangda. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now, options are plenty. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Yeah, it's a great...
Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Dangda, now in a more than decent position. And the cross goes in. But he took care of it defensively. A foul, but advantage played. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. That's a nice looking ball. Really clever pressing. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Mikel. Good bit of closing down. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And that will be a corner. Well, capable of better. He's driven in the corner. And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Now room to roam on the wing for Invincibles. Can they nudge in front? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Dangda. And the pass deftly cut out. Incisive pass. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Nsikulu. Wasteful again in possession. That's a good pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Dangda. Oh, fancy footwork. Has to score. Brilliantly blocked. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Deciding to go inside. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Well, football friends could threaten on the wing. Chance here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And foul it is then. Good distribution. Oh, he's given the ball away. Could be threatening. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Mikel. And now Sanchez. And he takes it away. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Who can he pick out? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And delivered into the box. Must take the lead here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Fruitful looking attack. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. It might be. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Sloppy in possession from the Invincibles. Dangda. Nsikulu. Invincibles looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Dangda. Can he find the right pass? And the cross goes in. And the move breaks down. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Dangda. Encouraging this from football friends, but quick thinking defensively. Promising position, this. Best. Well, we're into the final half hour. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Released it nicely. Invincibles regaining possession. Will it happen for them? Timely intervention. And wasteful from the Invincibles. Beautiful pass. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Mikel. Lovely ball over the top. Really good attacking play. Cross fired over. Thumped clear. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Dangda. It's with Santos. Good work from football friends to win it back. It's a weighted pass. Oh, it's off the woodwork.
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Best has it. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Oh, he's lost possession. Nsikulu. 10 minutes to go then. Daniel. Plenty of space for this football friends attack. Can he finish them off? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Over it comes. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Mikel. It's with Santos. Well, the Invincibles are behind. Work for them to do here in the closing stages.
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
This looks promising. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Mikel. Now Sanchez. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.
Well, they came into the game with great expectations and they've achieved
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Andre with it. Ambrose. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Free kick awarded then by the referee. What a magnificent pass. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Well, they're going for the short one. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Nsikulu. Daniel. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Carrera. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, they know they need to stop him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ambrose. Daniel. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Diogo. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Nsikulu. And cleared away. Ambrose. Promising pass. And that's really well read. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Nice looking pass. And a throw-in it's going to be. Very effective pass. Ferreira. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. This could be the equaliser. And a very good challenge. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that's a very good parry. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Terrific block. Nicely cut out. No, high quality defending. Dangda. And he did well to cut it out. Nsikulu. Couldn't keep the ball. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Keeper getting the touch. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And taken short. Played into the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. Now the counter-attack looks on. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Possession with football friends again. So football friends with the lead as we move close to the break. What have you made of it all so far, Stuart?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he get them level? High pressing and good high pressing. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, that one has promise. Well, nicely cut out. Nsikulu. Options in the middle. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Nsikulu. Daniel. Dangda. Will it happen for them? Really committed defending. Genuine chance. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And he read it well. And making his move inside. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Straightforward for the keeper. Nsikulu. Working so hard to win back possession. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he put it in? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Bruno. Diogo. Ferreira. And it's Andre now. That's a good ball. It's there for him. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Daniel. Nsikulu. That's a good-looking ball. A fine block. Fine cross into the middle. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. And it's a quality pass. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Nsikulu. Well, he could run onto it here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Bruno. Diogo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, breezing past him. Able to skip past his man. Well, in there to tidy up. Carrera. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Dangda. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And players waiting in the centre. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. In it goes! to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Underway again with the score at 3-1. Ambrose. Five minutes left. And football friends have it once more. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Andre with it. Could reduce the deficit. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And possession lost by friends. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and...
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Now sending it in. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Nsikulu. Lovely ball over the top. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball.
He must finish! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Perfect tackle. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Intense pressure. Marquez. Rafael. Zuniga. And a tidy tackle. Plenty of support here. Daniel. Oh, it's gone in. And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head. On the ball, Rafael. Well, it's football friends' turn now. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now, football friends could be onto something. Options in the middle. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Possession one. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And possibilities here. Can he get one back? And the keeper will happily collect that one. Nsikulu. Showing a real will to win the ball. But he could give it away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Did really well to get through. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Dangda. Nsikulu. And room to roam on the wing for football friends. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. It's with Santos. Needs to tread carefully. The concession of a corner here. Over it comes. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
And it's with Sanchez. And out of play it goes, alas. Ricardo. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And football friends finding space on the flank. Crossing into the middle. Well, not away properly. Nsikulu. That's a good-looking ball. Well, clattered away. And over comes the corner. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. On with the game then, and football friends running away with this one. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. What a commitment to defending. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And it's with Sanchez. Very quick thinking there. Oh, that's a really good run. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Still not clear. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he read it superbly. Zuniga. Nsikulu. And football friends unable to keep the ball. Oh, great defending. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Teammates available. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Rafael now. On the ball, Rafael. Gonzalez. Sanchez. Rafael now. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And hit with ferocity! Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
"30 minutes left for play. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, great vision. The delivery. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Over it comes. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Zuniga. Effective challenge. Happy to shoot. Just the challenge that was required. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Nsikulu, crossing into the middle. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And football friends come away with it. Nsikulu. Nice looking move, this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zuniga. And beyond the last defender, offside. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Dangerous looking attack. And how about that for a save? Beautifully weighted ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It is to be a throw-in. Very quick thinking there. On the ball, Raphael. And snuffing out the danger. Great ball over the top. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And that's an important intervention. Now what can they do from here? Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Really good interception. Nsikulu. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's the old boys versus football friends.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. This could be troublesome. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Lot to like about that pass. Possession regained by the old boys. Daniel. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, football friends could threaten on the wing. Is it going to be? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Sese. Martins. Daniel. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, they call him a problem solver. Might lead to a chance. Now he must favour the cross. And swiftly ending that attack. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And over it comes, punching it clear. And the pass deftly cut out. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. He's taken on his opponent here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good work from football friends to win it back. Real chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Martins. Pivotal moment defensively. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Dangda. Daniel. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Daniel. Now what can they do from here? And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. That is a very... Oh, to trim back the lead. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Playing it short. It's been aimed towards the front post. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Cross fired over. A glorious chance. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, the game is restarted. The old boys are still trailing, but this match has a very different feel about it. Strong but fair tackle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Laid into the box. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Really clever pressing. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Nsikulu. And threading it through. He's got to score! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can he pick out? Danger averted for now. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Cross could be useful. Clears it away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball is rolling again, and the old boys trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response here in the second? Nice looking pass. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. An example of how to press. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And that is going to be a free kick. Martins. Now, can he get on the end of this one? And cutting it out. Really good build-up, but no end product. Daniel. Sloppy in possession from the old boys. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. "30 minutes left for play." Well read to put an end to that attack. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. But the danger averted for now. Sese. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. This looks promising. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Nsikulu. A very good tackle. Well, this could really help the cause. And quick thinking defensively. An attack full of promise. Well, thumped clear. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a struggle for friends to keep the ball. Nsikulu. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Daniel. And beating the defender. Really good challenge. Great opportunity. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
There to win it back. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Daniel. Dangerous looking through ball. Is it going to be? And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Determined defending. That's a lovely ball. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior.